Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we are doing the quest Stepchild. It's a quest in Thavnair that helps you. It's one of the quests that unlocks flight. Ogle is looking around in trepidation. Why are there Matonga everywhere? Has this town fallen? Ah, your face. It is known to me. You are the warrior who fought for the mole and the Nadam. I'm Ogle of the Katayan. It is your bravery and skill which inspired me to embark upon my own hero's journey. Yet now I have foolishly blundered into Den of Matonga. Why do these others walk without fear? Do they not care if they are slaughtered? I do not doubt your word. My grandmother would always warn me, if you encounter Matonga, you turn tail and flee as fast and as far as you can. Her tales were awful and bloody, and so now the very sight of them, the terror rises unbidden. No, I cannot stay here. I must earn enough coin to buy passage from this nightmare island as soon as possible. I beg of you, stay on my side for a time, just till I meet with this Kankana person that sailors told me about. She is said to have work that pays a fair wage, so I'll see what she has for me. For I also switch to classic and benefit from the experience here. But I mean, new place, new people. That can be a little. That can be a little overwhelming. By the Dusk Mother, no one told me that Kankana was a Matonga. Could I ask you to speak with her in my stead? Welcome to Idlimad, traveler. I am Kankana. It is my job to assign the right work to the right workers. Might I have your name? Illusion and Ogle was it? Let me jot those down. Oh, grandmother, why? Why did it have to be a Matonga? Is your companion quite alright? Ah, an understandable reaction. The Gajasura tribe have done much to stain the reputation of our people. You are looking for work, though, yes? Many have been forced to take what they can since the troubles began, so I'm afraid all the simple jobs are gone. As for what's left, I only have tasks fit for the seasoned warriors. Does that sound like something you could do? Fighting? I can fight. Unless you doubt my skill is likened to that of the Dragonbane, the legendary Chaka Zo herself. I'm not familiar with the name, but you sound formidable indeed. Why don't we start you out on escort duty then? A group of artisans set off to harvest materials and ask that I send any prospective protectors their way should I happen to enlist any. What? They already set off? Is our duty not to escort them? There's to be a ritual dance performed in Kajia's footsteps. They'll need incense and costumes for the dancers and such. The entire thing was decided rather suddenly, so there was no time to waste. And, these artists you speak of, do they also include Matonga in their number? It was an Arxador who submitted the request. I hope that won't be a problem. No, not at all. I look forward to fainting at the feet of my most feared enemy. I cannot do this alone. Pray lend me the strength of the victor of the Nadam, and half the reward for this task will be yours. The artisans didn't plan to venture far. Leave Yidilmad to the west, and you should soon come across your employer. And that is where we shall meet. You will find me there, yes? I mean, even if there were some ritual things you had to do first, it still doesn't make a whole lot of sense to just set out without the protection you're wanting. Oh, you must be a belated escort, yes? Glad to have such courageous... is your companion not well? She seems a touch shaky. Of course, I should have thought of it before. I shall harvest the necessary ingredients while the artisan stays here. That way I have no need to fear him or being harmed. Perfect. I must say, this is less than ideal. My people were already scattered across the wilds, and I want someone to roam around and ensure they were safe from attack. Is your friend perhaps frightened by Arxidora? I have met such travelers before. Wouldn't matter if you could patrol the areas I asked. I must attend to my own harvesting. I am no good as a black mage, honestly. Must think me foolish. I was so absorbed in my task I failed to notice the ground shaking at their approach. Still, my injuries are light and my satchel's full, thanks to you. I think I'll make it back in town in time to meet the others. What happened? Did you slay the beast? That was a near thing. I took the first one by surprise, but the second... Knowing Matonga stood at my back, my mind froze and my body refused to obey. Grandmother taught that we should let fear wash over us like water, but to my shame, I could not have felt her more thoroughly. Not to sound ungrateful, but why did you follow me? We were to patrol? Forgive me, I should have waited for orders instead of running off alone and putting lives in peril. Come, we should return to our employer. I want to be sure that the wounded man reached safety. Yeah, I just have quests to do here. My colleague told me of his rescue. Although I'd hoped for an escort from the start, imagine if you hadn't come at all. I sent him and the others back to our workshop, so consider your duty with us complete. You have my thanks. As for your payment, that you can collect from Cancana. If I could figure out how to make words properly. Right, I suppose we report to Cancana then. Ah, there you are. Your employer expressed satisfaction with your work, so congratulations on a job well done. As a response to the recent chaos, the upcoming ritual was hastily planned, to say the least. As a consequence, the artisans have been hard-pressed to make everything ready. When times are hard, the people of Thavnir rely on such traditions to renew their faith and bolster their hearts. With the teachings of the divine, the death of an artisan would have thrown the whole thing into disarray, and thus your rescue was timely indeed. Please accept your payment, half of each as agreed upon. Are you interested in further work? I may have something for you, if so. So that was the quest, Stepchild. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video here on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch. Till then though, have a wonderful rest of your day.